Hey guys, it's Meg and I'm back. It's been a hot minute since I filmed a vlog style video, but I miss you guys. I've kind of been on a hiatus. I don't even know what's been going on, like so much stuff. A lot of family stuff going on, and then I was in Chicago, and then we had my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law come visit from Germany, so that was super fun. And just a bunch of random stuff going on. So you'll probably have already seen my Chicago vlog before this. We had so much fun. It was such a beautiful city. But now I'm back at home trying to get everything organized again. I feel like it always takes me like a week to get back on track after a trip. So I just went to the grocery store. I'm going to do a Whole Foods haul for you guys because one just recently opened up near me. I'm obsessed. I love it. It's awesome. And then we also went to like the farmer's market veggie place as well. So I don't buy my veggies from Whole Foods just because I can get them for like half the price at the farmer's market, and everything's like local anyway, so the quantities are in bulk, so I just prefer to do that. But they had an awesome selection of stuff at Whole Foods. Like, the store is beautiful. So I'm obsessed with that. I love it. I think that's everything, but can we believe how dark my hair is? I need to lighten it again. This is the darkest it's been, and I don't have any self-tanner on, so I feel like I don't know who's looking back at me in this viewfinder right now. So I guess I'm gonna have to add that to the list of things to do. Let's get into it. We're on a veggie kick, so just as like, I don't know, a side note, my husband and I've been on and off vegan for a while now. I was vegetarian for a long time, only ate like fish, so I guess you could say pescatarian. When we got married about 8 years ago, I went like pescatarian. And then I was vegan before I had my daughter, really fell off track when I was pregnant, gained a ton of weight, like 90 pounds. And then after I had her and stopped breastfeeding, I went vegan again, and that's how I lost all of that 80 pounds that I had put on. Was in awesome shape, felt amazing, and then I kind of like have been swinging back and forth really for the last 2 years, and I can't believe it's been that long. So I just feel like I'm not in my best physical shape. I'm training to run a half marathon now, so I like need to be on it. I'm back eating strictly vegan, no dairy, no meat, and I don't miss it. I really am not a huge meat person. If anything, it would just be like fish that I would crave, and once in a while, like, I will still have fish if I feel like I want it. But since the beginning of January, I've been totally meat-free, so I'm excited about that. I just feel so much better. So I was watching a documentary on Netflix, which I am obsessed with the Netflix original series. They're so good. I watched the food ones, and then I watched, there's one called Dope, and it's about the really awful, like, basically just drug problem in the United States, and I find those shows to be extremely interesting and informative, so I watched that whole one. I've been, like, on a total Netflix kick. I've been obsessed with documentaries lately, so I watched that, and then I watched, like, famous crime bosses. That was really good, too. So yeah, I don't know, that's it. Anyway, the basis of this haul is all veggie based. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up at Whole Foods. You can see I have more spaceship appliances on my countertop. I finally broke my Breville juicer out again last night, and I don't know why I ever stopped juicing. It's so refreshing, so good. It just gives you a boost of energy. So we drug that out of the cabinet. We've had this juicer, I want to say, for 5 to 6 years now. No, longer than that, because we bought it in Washington State. It's almost like 7 years old, this juicer, and it works amazingly. The Breville stuff is a little bit more pricey, but it definitely withstands the test of time. I love it. Like I said, we bought that out in Washington. I think we bought it at Bed Bath & Beyond, so you can use 20% off coupon there. Anyway, we started juicing. When I start juicing tomorrow, I will show you guys my favorite recipe. It's super quick and easy, and I'm gonna start showing you guys what I'm eating in my vlogs. I know I used to do like Foodie Friday, and I haven't done that in so long, so I know I still get comments about like, why don't I do those anymore? So I'm gonna bring some of the recipes back that I'm making that are veggie based, but if you are not veggie based, it's super easy to add chicken or meat, you know, whatever you want. Obviously you can add into it. Let's get into the haul. Been like rambling enough. So at Whole Foods, I just have their unsweetened organic almond milk. the vanilla flavor. I have to have that on hand. We use it for smoothies, we use it for coffee, all kinds of stuff. I'm also trying these Dr. Prager's 4 potato hash browns. These are also gluten-free if you're concerned about that, but it's basically just different types of potatoes, and they're really cute. So you can have 3 of those for 160 calories. I'm also tracking all of my calories again on MyFitnessPal, and I've been on a 20-day streak, so this is like awesome. I'm super proud of myself. Really, that's the only thing that helps me lose weight is if I track what I eat, and I really have to track everything because I've kind of like kept this 15 pounds on now. I feel like for 2 years I've hovered at the same weight, and I haven't logged that whole time. So anyway, I got the Build Your Own Pizza Sauce. This is just Italian tomatoes, olive oil, and garlic salt. And I also got an organic tomato paste. My husband's actually going to make a black bean soup. He said he has a really good recipe that he used to make when he was deployed. I guess they tried it, and I've never tried it, so I'm excited to taste that. I also got this organic tempeh. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. This is the 3-grain. It's a veggie protein. It has 16 grams of protein. I don't ever worry about protein because I don't feel as though I'm undernourished. I eat a ton of fruits and vegetables. That's why I track my calories, because I just am one to like want to overeat all the time. I love snacks. So for me, I'm not like worried about getting enough protein or like enough calories. I have to like watch it because I just will eat. Like that's how I've always been. But this is, if you are worried about protein or you want to go veggie and you're like smaller, then I would worry about, you know, making sure you're getting enough calories. But if you're... And then I also got these little sweet potato guys. My daughter absolutely loves these. She thinks they're like the coolest things ever. And it's basically just sweet potatoes cut into shape. So you could probably do that yourself with a cookie cutter. But that's really convenient and easy. Alright, so the next bag, I got some stuff from their bulk section, which I'm obsessed with. I feel like the prices are good, and you can get as much as you want. You don't have to get a whole pound of something if you don't want it. So the first thing I got are just some red lentils, and look how pretty the color of those are. I think I'm going to do like a red lentil and green lentil soup. So I got red and green lentils, and these were really inexpensive. Like that, it's almost a pound, but it was under $2 for both of those. Okay, these, you guys, I'm obsessed with. This is a brown rice noodle, and it's very thin. It's kind of like similar to an angel hair pasta, and it's gluten-free, it's non-GMO, all natural ingredients, and it's basically one little like package. You guys can see one of these is 160 calories, and it's a lot of pasta. I made this last night with tofu. I sauteed tofu and edamame, carrots, and 2 huge zucchinis. Like, it was a ton of veggies. It was so good. And then I drizzled just a tiny bit of this vegan teriyaki sauce on that I also got from Whole Foods last week, and it was seriously so good, so filling. And it's basically like you're eating brown rice. So I highly recommend these. My daughter also absolutely loves them. I got some brown rice cakes, which I've had before. I love like salty, snacky stuff, so those are good to have on hand. I ran out of cayenne pepper. I put that on my popcorn with olive oil. I did pick up 2 cute little cookies for my daughter. And she'll have like half of one of these as a sweet treat, and it's just a little sugar cookie. But what I love about Whole Foods is they have the calories listed on everything. So they have a ton of really awesome like vegan treats, but a vegan muffin there is like 700 calories. So it's literally more than half my day's worth of calories, which I appreciate that they put that on there, because it's like, oh, vegan, it seems like it's healthy, but no, it's not. It's like totally awful and full of calories. So it's good if you're gonna have like a treat, or even cut it into like 7 pieces for yourself. I picked up some pita because tonight I'm going to make falafels with hummus and pita and a salad. So I think that's gonna be really tasty and good. This is the same tofu I made last night. It's just the organic 365 brand. That's the Whole Foods brand. And this is just the cheapest one, and it's organic. It was awesome. Really good. I always go for the extra firm. I hate like squishy tofu. So that was delicious. And then we're gonna do a build your own pizza night. Now for my daughter, I'm just gonna use regular mozzarella because because I know she's not going to eat this, but for my husband and I, we're going to try this vegan cheese and see how that tastes on the pizza. I've eaten at pizza places where they have the vegan cheese, and it's pretty good. I usually get it with like arugula and mushrooms, and it's so yummy. And then I also picked up the Whole Foods pizza dough. This does have gluten in it, so if you're not, like if you're gluten-free, you obviously would want to not eat this, but there's really nothing else. It's just basically a white flour pizza dough. And I needed more pancake mix for the weekends for my daughter, so we just got the Whole Foods pancake mix. So like all this broccoli was everything is basically $2 a bag, depending on what you get. Some stuff is less than that. So I got broccoli, I got shredded cabbage and shredded carrots for our salads. These were like $1 each. The mushrooms were $1. I love these on the pizza. I got baby carrots. These were also $1. And then my mom and I bought a huge bag of zucchini, and so she bought the zucchini, I bought the onions, and it's like a giant bag. It's just too many onions that I would never use, so we split it. So I got three zucchinis for basically $1, and then 4 red onions, because it was like 8 red onions in a bag for $2, which is really a great price. So I have 4 red onions for basically $1. And then look at these giant, oh wait, I'm sorry, 5 red onions for $1. Oh my, what the heck am I gonna do with this thing? This is huge. Do you see the size of this potato? It's literally the size of my head. So 3 sweet potatoes for $2. This is like 6 servings of sweet potato. Maybe I'll boil that and make like mashed sweet potatoes. Anyway, that was $2. Okay, so then I also just got a big bag of red potatoes, $2 for that. $2 for the butternut squash, and it's a pretty decent size. It's a pretty big one. Then we have blueberries, which my daughter and I love to snack on blueberries. Those were $2 each. And then we got some grapefruits for juicing, $2 for those. Like I said, everything in a bag is $2. Some oranges for juicing. A huge bag of bananas. I love their bananas because they're not super long. Like I like the smaller ones. And the last thing was a bag of lemons. So I think it was a successful haul. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.